All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday with the Band. We're live on the patio at Heather's Cafe in beautiful downtown Springboro, Ohio, with a remote location today where I'll be tonight. So, got with me here Debbie and Thomas. They are joining me from the Cincy Blues Society. Going to talk about a big event going on this weekend on Saturday. Welcome to the program, guys.
Well, thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Well, we're glad to have you here, and I'm waiting on some people to join us live, so that's what we're doing now. There comes the invites. It takes a minute for the Book of Face here and YouTube to pop up those invites to the live show. So we'll give it a minute and let some people join us here. And if you're watching after we're live, guys, and you have questions for Debbie or Thomas, you can throw it in the comments, and they'll watch that afterwards. They'll share this on their page, and they'll watch it and answer your questions for you. So welcome to the patio at Heather's, Debbie and Thomas, and let's talk about Cincy Blues Fest on Saturday. Who wants to take the lead on this one?
I guess that means me. So this Saturday, July 15th at 2:30, we will start the annual Cincy Blues Fest. This is the 29th year for the Blues Fest. It should have been the 31st, but because of the pandemic, we lost out 2 years. So we're going to make it up this year. We have a hot lineup this year. We are really excited about it. But first and foremost, we are really excited about the fact that we have joined up with Fairfield Park and Recreations to provide or put on the Cincy Blues Fest this year. They are just totally awesome. And the site, if you've never been to Village Green, it's gorgeous. Absolutely a gorgeous site. Excuse me. Plenty of room for people to sit in shade, in sun. There are indoor bathrooms along with the usual portalets. Plenty of parking. And it's just, they're going to have food trucks and vendors there. So
I'm hearing you twice here. Hang tight just a second. Okay, there we go. So you've got a lineup all day long, from what I understand. You've got music going from 2:30 till 10:30 at night.
Yes.
Let's chat about the lineup if we can for a minute.
Sure.
You with me?
You ready? We're hearing a little bit of feedback. I'm sorry. Okay, so sorry. We start off at 2:30 with the Bits, which is the Blues in Schools, which everybody knows that that's Cincy Blues group, so to speak. And we have some of the most talented young artists this year. We are so excited. We have that they've just kind of joined together within the last couple months. Some of the older ones were there, and then they pulled in some new ones. And we heard them for the first time live at our challenge. And then last Friday, they were at the Arts Connect. And I'm telling you, those kids can really play. So we are really thrilled to have them starting off our fest. They go from 2:30 to 2:55. Then from 3:10 to 3:35, we have our 221 challenge winner, Johnny Fink. Because the pandemic and everything, our 221 challenge winners did not get to play live on stage. Right. So we felt instead of putting two other bands in there, we would give them the honor of playing on the stage where they deserved it. So Johnny Fink won the solo, and he will be playing from 3:10 to 3:35. Then from 3:50 to 4:15 is also our 221 challenge winner, Ralph and the Rhythm Hounds. And they played at Art Connect and last Friday, and they just blew everything out of the water. And it was kind of interesting to note that Noah, who is their lead singer, he's one of our Bits graduates.
Wow.
So he played in the Bits a while back. So that's exciting. That we have our young group on that are just starting out, and then we have some others that are, are played in the Bits.
Absolutely. I dearly love Johnny Fink too. I mean, what a great performer, and
Right.
very deserving of winning those honors as the Cincinnati 2021 Blues Challenge winner. And you guys do a lot. I mean, throughout the year, the Cincinnati Blues Society is very active, and you have a lot of people putting a lot of sweat equity into these events to bring them. And I know you guys have been working hard on it. What's it take to put on a show like this? And I'm sorry about the background noise there.
That's all right.
That's fine. Somebody loud just showed up.
It takes a lot of work, a lot of planning, a lot of work, but it also helps to have a great venue that will work with you and support you on everything. And like I said, Fairfield Park has just been totally amazing with us.
So is this in conjunction with is this in conjunction with the city of Fairfield? Are they helping with this event?
Yes, they are. They're our main sponsors. In fact, they've already asked us back for next year for the Blues Fest.
Wow.
And we've accepted. Yeah. So we haven't even done it, and they're so thrilled about how everything's turning out and going that they want us back. So
surprise.
Yeah, surprise.
So you were talking Blues in School and Johnny Fink and Ralph and the Rhythm Hounds. Who else you got on this lineup on Saturday if people want to come out?
Well, from 4:30 to 4:55, we have Jimmy D. Rogers. And
he's our 223 challenge winner.
He won this year's
solo.
There it is. And from 5:10 to 5:35, our band winner is CFG and Family.
Another one of my favorite groups.
They're up and coming. They really wowed it at the challenge this year.
They are phenomenal, and what a bunch of passionate young players in that group too as well. So looking forward to that one. What else you got?
Okay, so at 5:50 to 7:10, for the first time in the tri-state area, I believe it's the first time in Kentucky, they played Northern Ohio a while back, is Bywater Call from Canada. They actually, God love them, they booked with us, and then they're playing in Canada the night before, Friday night. So they're driving all Friday night to come down here to play at our fest, which I thought was amazing. And so they have a green bus, as they call it. So they're driving their green bus down
the green bus.
So
thank you, Jim McCarthy, for posting the link on the page here. He posted in the comments.
Yeah.
So thank you to Jim. Glenn, thank you for being here today from the YouTube channel. Hi, Kara. Hi, Sean. Got a bunch of people checking in. If you're out there, guys, and have a question about the Cincy Blues Fest, drop it in the comments. We'll be glad to answer it for you. And so that is not – what's your finale? What's your big headline?
Well, no, we still got another band before our finale.
Oh,
from
boy.
7:20. Yeah, we're pulling out stops this year.
You are.
Bywater Calls a new young and up-and-coming blues group. So now we have at 7:25 to 8:45, we have Ben Levin, and he is bringing little Jimmy Reed. And I don't know, this is a secret. Little Jimmy turns 85 the day after our fest.
Wow.
So we're gonna throw him a little surprise birthday party.
Don't listen, Jimmy. Don't listen. It's a secret. All right.
Yeah.
It's a secret.
Yeah, we're pulling out some stops with that. And then who is also
and Ben Levins, he's a graduate from the BITS program too.
And he has a surprise guest coming.
Yeah, but I can't pronounce his name.
Yeah. So we'll just say Ben's got another surprise guest coming playing. So yeah, and you're right. Ben is a graduate from the BITS program. So yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome as well.
Yes, he is. So then, you ready for our latest headliner?
Let's talk about the headliner, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm excited. It took me 3 years to get this man on our stage, literally. I hounded him. No. From 9 o'clock to 10:30, we have Sugar Ray Rayford, and we could not be more excited. Now, the funny thing with Sugar Ray right now is this man has all of a sudden been traveling. He was yesterday in Italy. Today he's in Italy.
Today.
He's in Italy today. He comes back, goes to Omaha, and then flies from Omaha on Saturday morning to be at our fest Saturday evening. So we have some, we have some well-traveled bands that will be coming in that are national and international. I mean, Bywater Call, Ben, and Sugar Ray have all been over to Europe. Sugar Ray and Bywater Call have been to Canada. Well, Bywater Call is originally from Canada.
I hope so.
So yeah.
Got a question popping up here. Do you need to buy tickets online to the Cincy Blues?
Well, that's our big surprise. This year, because we were able to partner up with Fairfield Park, you guys, it's going to be free admission,
Right.
free parking, lots of parking there. You might have to drive a little bit, but there are parking lots around there, or parking areas. But yes, because we joined up with Fairfield, we are able, this is the first time in, gosh, since almost the first one.
Wow. Since somewhere in the
early 90s.
Yeah,
something like that.
2003,
yeah,
I think it was.
That this has been free. So we have worked our butts off. If you come, it really would be nice to put some donations into the chip or the donation jars to help us pay for these artists. The Blues Society is actually paying for the artists themselves. So, and getting quality artists like this that are award winners. I mean, all of them are. Jimmy has won awards. Bywater Call has been nominated, and of course, we all know Sugar Ray has won several awards.
So if we show up to this event for free, but if someone wants to donate to help offset the cost of the bands, will they be able to do it there at the event? You can have something set up for that?
Yes, we will have it at our Cincy Blues tent, which will be set up close to the stage, or they can always go online to our website, and there's a donation section there.
And there'll be tip jars.
And
at the bar.
How about food and drink if somebody wants to make a day of it?
You wanna?
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, okay.
You took care of all that.
Whatever. We have a couple of food vendors that will be coming in. They will be set up on the street between the park and the arts building. And there will be an area there that we will have food vendors and then our drink vendors. It's a Dora place, also a Dora situation. So there are some restaurants right around the park that you could go to. We are also pleased and excited that the park has a beautiful little playground right by the stage. So if you bring the kids, you can sit up by the playground and you still will be able to see the stage and hear it beautifully. And we will have kids vendors there. And the park is putting out kids games so that the kids have something to entertain them with. So we're trying to bring back the whole family thing. I know it was like Schmidt-Lap. That was a nice area, but for some reason we couldn't get the family because there was nothing for kids to do.
Well, that's outstanding, and it sounds like a wonderful family-friendly event going on Saturday. Yeah. Let's recap this thing a little bit if we can. Going from 2:30 to 10:30 on Saturday. It's going to be at Village Green Park in Fairfield. Why don't you throw the address at everybody there, if you will?
It's 301 Wessel, Wessel Drive, and that is in Fairfield, Ohio.
And some big hitters playing all day at this event from start to finish. You've got the Blues and Schools group kicking it off, and that's fantastic. And then winding it up with a headliner in the end of the evening, nonstop music all day long in the park there in Fairfield. So anything else you want to share with everybody today about the event?
Yeah, I think once you go to this event at Fairfield, you will agree that's probably one of the best sites we have ever had. We have probably one of the best lineups. I mean, last year's lineup was out the park also, but this one really has been out the park. Mm-hmm. Sugar Ray was here back in 2016. He was at Playhouse in the Park. He did
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's where I first met him. He did a program or a play called Low Down Dirty Blues, and he narrated and sang in it. And then I met him when he was at Miami Valley, and that was a sold out. And that's when, and he just he's an entertainer. He just does not get up there and sing. He talks to the audience. He, interacts with them. You guys will really be knocked out by this entertainment this year. So
Well,
we
some
have
great.
the really, oh,
Go
we have
ahead.
the really, okay, we have the really young generation like Ben Levin, and then you have Bywater Call, and then you go to, I don't want to say middle age, but Sugar Ray, and then you go to the older generation, which is little Jimmy Reed, who is one of the last of the Louisiana original blues people. And he just put out a record that is now number 2 in the blues charts. Back to Baton Rouge.
You're gonna have a fantastic day on Saturday. Yeah. Let's hope for no rain. It's looking good
yes.
for you with that. And certainly Mother Nature can always wreak havoc on outdoor events. But guys, if you're watching today, especially watching after we're live, which is going to be a lot of you, please drop a comment in. If you have a comment and you'd like Debbie or Thomas to answer it, they'll be kind of watching the comments, and they'd be able to answer that for you this evening or tomorrow about the Cincy Blues Fest. I'm looking so forward to your lineup there. That is an amazing lineup. Just the local talent alone with our friends Johnny Fink, certainly Ben Levin, and some of my favorites, Jimmy Rogers and Jimmy D. Rogers, I need to say, and of course CFG and the family. So what a great thing.
Yeah, and we're proud of the lineup.
Well, we are here live at Heather's on the patio, guys. We have run out of time, and the Wi-Fi is acting a little wonky on me, so I want to make sure we get everything in we want to get in. So anything else you guys want to share real quick with the audience out there about the event? I think we've covered most of it.
Yeah, we covered all of it, except for, I would love to say again, it's free.
I mean, absolutely.
I think everybody will have a good time. And remember, Jimmy's birthday is the secret. He does not know about this. Yeah, we have a little
and the family on here. CFG and the family comment. They said they'll see you all Saturday. Looking forward to that. And guys, I can't thank you enough, Debbie and Thomas, for being with me today and sharing this. And I know firsthand some of the folks that are involved with Cincy Blues, and they do a great job. I've been to the Cincy Blues Experience in the wintertime. And you guys, yeah, that's another group, but it's still the Cincinnati Blues community. And there's so much out there in that blues community in Cincinnati where people rally around each other and bring great music to the tri-state area. So I want to thank you for doing that. Appreciate you very much. And thanks for joining me on the program today here at All Around Town Radio.
Well, thank you for having us.
All right. I hope you have a great event on Saturday. I hope to get down there and visit that a little bit and see some of our friends play. And guys, if you're unfamiliar with this is Village Green Park in Fairfield, Ohio on Saturday, 2:30 to 10:30. It's the Cincy Blues Fest, 29th annual Cincy Blues Fest. So make sure you get out and check it out.
Yeah, bring your chairs. No tents or umbrellas. Yeah, no
umbrellas or pop-ups or any of that.
You can have umbrellas if it rains, but not, I'm saying the in the ground umbrellas.
Right. Got you covered. Yeah. We're not setting up a beach camp, are we?
No. This is a blues thing. So.
Perfectly. Well, thank you guys so much. Guys, we're going to cut out of here today. Our time's running out. But again, thank you both, Debbie and Thomas, and wish you well on Saturday for a great event of great blues music in Fairfield.
Can I say one last thing?
You can.
You never know what happens at a blues fest. 4 years ago, somebody proposed to me up on stage. I don't know. Oh, there's my. He proposed. Really? Yes, in 2019. Somebody got up in front of the entire crowd and proposed. So obviously I said yes. So
you wanted witnesses.
Nobody would have believed me otherwise.
Well, you never know what'll happen, and you never know who joins people too at those events. Sometimes people pop up on the stage that just happen to drop in, and there ends up being a big jam session, which is always fun.
Well, we're hoping for that too. Yeah. So there's going to be a couple surprises. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you being with us today. And thanks for watching All Around Town Radio. Guys, we'll be back tomorrow live at 5 with who's playing out in the tri-state, including this event we'll be talking about tomorrow. So make sure you tune in at 5 o'clock. And that is sponsored by our friends at Froggy's in Monroe, Ohio. Until then, I'm Scott, your host. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and get out and support live local music.